I am just trying to be a productive little bean today, and I have been very productive, but we need more productivity. And yes, I am trying not to overwork myself, but you know, I can do a little bit because then I'll be on vacation and then I can relax. So, you know, I am trying to keep an eye on my sanity. Do not worry. Okay. Sun is setting again already. We got our clay. And that's all that really matters. Oh my god, it is dark. Okay, we can't sleep yet. Oh, we got a stack of eelgrass? When? When did that one happen? I swear I was paying attention to what we were doing. Oh my god, really, what is going on with that chair lately? I apologize. Oh, thorns. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. It's not good for you guys. Please don't hurt yourselves. Hey, nope. Like this. Okay. Like maybe one more. Nothing like this. That's like all over the place and completely spread out. I think we picked up more eelgrass. Or at least something that was underwater. And a lot of times it is dropped eelgrass. I don't really know why it is always eelgrass. I mean, it can grow on like everything, so I don't know why occasionally it's just like, nah, never mind, I don't want to be here. I mean, like that, we've at least managed to build up a good supply of it without never like actively collecting it. We have collected some of it when we were just, you know, mass farming corals, and it was between all of them, but it's not like I ever set out like, oh, let's go and grab some eelgrass today. I don't think that will ever happen, but you don't know what the future might bring. I mean, does this have any uses? It is immediate green dye, but it's extra biomes, so you can't duplicate it. I don't think it grows in any sort of way, like if you bone meal it, so don't think this is necessarily going to be our green dye source, ever. I mean, we have a cactus farm, you know? Oh, this is a big one. Nice. So like 2 ones combined, from the looks of it. Sorry, I'm not meaning to get the whole gravel here, but the shovel is too fast for my old brain to be able to catch up in time. Okay, those are pigs and not pink sheep. You never know with this game. Or like with this world, more likely. Okay. If it's right here, you know, and we do still have the space, then why not? Okay. First we get stuck in the Mega Taiga, now we get stuck in the lakes. One day we'll keep on exploring. It isn't just the same stuff over and over in different areas. I don't think we'll get that one because it looks very into the surface, which I don't want to deal with. Maybe a little. Nah, but I think it's for, yeah, it has more blocks under there, and ugh, no thank you. Okay, another 3.5 stacks from that. Very, very nice. Are we able to put the thorns in here? Nope. I know we already have thorns in the loot backpack, but we didn't receive these as loot. We broke them because they were hurting the animals. So it's not loot, now it's a plant. And that's different. Could I grab a few of these? Because why not? That looks promising. We might be able to find a village, and if we're very, very lucky, also a stamp villager. Yes, we did say correctly, but not right now. We did our little clay diving. Now the game keeps throwing it in the face. Okay. Bunch of shrubs. Shrubland! Yay! Really? This is what this biome is called? Shrubland? Okay. That was prickly lettuce. Was kinda confused. What kind of fruit tree is that? I think a coconut tree? But maybe we're not properly seeing it from this distance. Hard to tell. We're also gonna get some of these ones. We're just gonna get a little bit of everything if we can, and the game agrees. Not really what I meant to do, but I don't know how to play video games today. Or not anymore, at least. I was already recording earlier. And that went pretty okay, I'd say, actually. Maybe I accidentally poisoned the spaghetti we had earlier. Took out all the gamer skills. I think I want to go over there, given that, you know, we went a tiny bit off track here. In hopes of seeing a village, which didn't happen. And this mountain might have some resources on the other hand. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think feather falling would save us here, to be honest. Holy crap. No thank you. I don't even want to get the salt because I'm worried that we just make a hole and fall in. Oh, I'm scared. I don't know if I want to get anything around here. And for a second I thought that was also a hole into the abyss. We're just gonna skip this. Okay. We don't need 10 more salt that desperately. Wool, on the other hand. Thank you. That looks a bit safer. A little bit more kiwi approved. Oh, and or kiwi secured. We have salt up there. We have more salt, okay. So we are gonna grab a bit of stuff from here. Sig touch. Actually, we put the shears back down because they're just in the hotbar at all times, basically, whenever we travel, and it's wrong to take them out. Basalt. Do we still have that at home? We do need to do like a little storage overview, and then I need to make a little list of stuff that we should collect if we come across a... Okay, that just looked like a different color. I was like, did we randomly start mining the wrong marble here? Nope, it was just shadows. A little bit of barking in the background if that's being picked up. Okay. For some reason I'm also starting to feel a little bit tired right now, which I don't like. I mean, maybe my body just needs some good sleep again. Might just go to bed a bit early today. And maybe not go for a walk. As sad as that is. Yeah, I don't think I'll go for a walk. I think I'd rather just, no, do a little more like vacation planning stuff, bit of editing maybe, and call it a day. It's a lot. Thank you. That is just limestone. That is normal marble that we don't necessarily need more of, but we have salt hiding back here. I don't want to get all the coal. We do have so much of that at home. I don't want to jump all the way up there. The salt that we'd be getting from that is basically the salt that we need for the food that we need to eat in order to make up the jump up there. But we have another patch here. Would you look at that? And I need to scratch my back. Help me. Okay, a couple violets. Maybe not. Game was like, you have enough of those. Just stop it already. Okay. Blocks. Because most of this can just go in there. Flour. None of that really wants to go in there. The Creona seeds, I think we might put in with the plants. I mean, maybe it's more of a random item, but too many backpacks. Too many backpacks, too little energy for that. Kind of crazy to think about that I used to just record in the middle of the night. Simply because it was, you know, nice and quiet and like a time I could finally focus on things. And now it's not even 8 PM and I feel myself getting tired. To be fair, didn't sleep that well last night. But, you know, have I gotten so used to this routine of just recording early now? Already? Because a part of me still sometimes feels a bit... I don't know what would be the right word, a bit nervous about possible background noises and all that. Which are just, you know, bound to happen more often when it's daytime and people are awake, as they tend to be when the sun is up. And perfect. I think I'm probably just gonna call it an early day today, and fingers crossed have enough energy to get up early-ish, you know, and just get stuff done tomorrow morning then. And do a lot of recording. So you have been warned if the next episode is gonna be a bit messy. That will be because I will be sleepy. Maybe. Maybe I'll be perfectly energized. I don't know. All kind of a mystery. I feel like the shaders are still a bit different compared to how they used to be. But I mean, sometimes they're also just being glitchy and, you know, it's all Minecraft. What do you expect? Okay. And then we grab one marble. You're not grabbing every piece of marble, but, you know, every once in a while you just have these veins that are so conveniently placed. Not these two, because this is a lot. Hey, iron! Not like we necessarily need that, but if you put it in front of me, I will take it. I don't think it's two veins necessarily. Unless maybe one vein that went into like here, and then another one started here and got cut off by the cave. I don't know. Okay. Perfect. Coal gets to stay as long as we have like almost 2 full backpacks of ore to get through. I don't want to give myself more work. Did have pretty flowers somewhere over there which I meant to grab. And now we're like too far away. So, well, guess we're not doing that. Free stuff? Sure thing. I mean, we can just check out the river here. See if we find any plants that we don't have. Oh, no, I don't think the extreme hills would have... I mean, you know, the mountains have multi-variety flowers we didn't find otherwise. Maybe extreme hills and mountainy terrain is just the way to go. I don't know. Guess we're bound to find out. But at first glance, it does not appear to be the case of, you know, crazy new loot. I should have just left this here while we're still in this biome. Didn't mean to get the grass. And I destroyed it. Okay, even a basic touch? Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. Also just basic violets, nothing new. Ah, we have these guys here, I think. No, those are just... Lupines can spawn in extreme hills too! Oh my god! It's not just mountains! Okay. 1,100 plus episodes and my knowledge just got updated again. And again, we only found out in like, what, episode 750 or so that they spawn in mountain biomes if one of these rivers goes through there. Not a vanilla Minecraft river, it has to be one of these. From like the stream spot or whatever it's called. Interesting, okay. I mean, I also would have taken any other plans that we don't have yet, but sure. That was new knowledge. I do take that very gladly. Nothing crazy around here. The best storage we also found in a mountain biome before. Growing on one of these, but I think you can also just find them in other places maybe, but you know, I haven't before, so I was just happy. No, part of me is like, what if it's something that just has a low spawn rate? So let's just really check everything. Yeah, cow, you're about to go for the swim of your life. Have fun. Or maybe that cow likes water slides. Who am I to judge? First I thought that was all clay down there, and I was about to be like, wait. Okay, that was an experience. Not what I was expecting, not what I was hoping for. But hey, you know, part of me was expecting to find absolutely nothing. Especially because I do feel like we have looked through one of these before in Extreme Hills, but I mean, it's not like every time you find one of these, it's a super huge river. Sometimes it's just small, and, you know, your spawn rates are pretty low due to that. But hoping to find anything that we didn't have before. I hate what I just did there, but the pickaxe was too fast. And block, but I mean, a level salt, not gonna say no to that. I don't. Why did I even try? Just wanna ask. We have not collected any lupines on this trip. I know that. I'm the person collecting everything. Okay. And we sit up a little bit again. Okay. Yeah, come on. We are also... I'm surprised we're not taking damage from the thorns. Part of us went out to get resources. Let's get the hacking resources when they're right in front of us. Let's not avoid them at all costs. They don't hurt us, I think. They hurt our storage, and I guess technically they hurt our bags by, you know, filling up on millions of backpacks, but we've been hitting the gym often enough, I guess. So we're okay. We survive without pain. Maybe that's why we constantly need to eat burgers, because we're just casually carrying around the personal belongings of like an entire city, pretty much. Weight-wise. Well, the true reason we are always hungry. That is why. We won't hear it anywhere else. Now we do want to go back there because I had seen a bunch of clay deposits. Basically this one, I think it was. A bunch, I say. What did I just see? Most likely something in this corner. No, over there. Yeah, that's just like a pond that's halfway open and makes it look like it's a very strange looking thing. I don't assume it's anything more than just a little pond. We have 3 connected clay veins. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay. Game, thank you. Always helps to be kind to the game, you know? Alright. Do I have like one more? No. I mean, there's some to our left, but that's like 5 blocks. And I know that's 5 blocks we otherwise wouldn't have. No thank you. I went to the grocery store today, okay? I've been through enough war. We're getting a lot of clay. Lost that. And, you know, just to make sure, when I take a little peek at the weird-looking pond, we're not missing out on some life-changing structure, but, no. It is indeed just that. And some sheep. And some slightly cursed trees, and 3 leaves. And some river cane, which I also gladly take, and a bunch of shrubs. Hey! Okay, this was a bog biome. Alright. Try to remember it. Who knows if that will ever work. Grass, sure thing. No, I was coming here. That was our shears. Were our shears. Didn't mean to grab 2 there. Somehow we did. Or let's, well, grab a double 1 and grab 3 in total, because we did grab 2, and I did intend to grab 2 because we need 2, but we grabbed 3 because 1 suddenly had 2 in it. You know what I mean? Words, math, hard. Both very, very hard. Can we make that? Yes. 3 stuff. And we are walking the wrong way. Get distracted way too easily. One fun-looking thing and all my sense of direction is out the window. I am a little nervous about how the navigation will go in London, but we shall see. We shall see. I'm assuming I won't be the only tourist probably walking in the wrong direction like 5 times. Just constantly turning around. To be fair, I think I've gotten a bit better at it, but sometimes, you know, especially if Google Maps is like being funky a little bit, then it's harder. I think that's a shield biome up there. But I did also download... Did I already download it, or did I put it on my to-download list? I don't know, but... was it like the Navigator app or something? Like just basically something that tells you which transport to take. Which is apparently better than Google Maps, and everyone is like, everyone said it was better, and I'm so glad I did download it. So, I am hoping to join that club of people saying that. If only I knew the name. I mean, I can't just... That is indeed a shield biome. That is wonderful. Okay, let's see. Ah, we have salt down there already, and something... Got an elk? Yep. Did I download it already? No. But I think City Navigator or something like that it was called. And yeah. We'll be getting that. And hopefully not going the wrong way with the tube. Even then, that would be survivable and not the worst. Going the wrong way with the plane, on the other hand, would be a bit unfortunate, but I don't think they just allow that to happen, so fingers crossed. Even though technically at first we are going the wrong way, because we have this weird little pit stop in Munich for whatever reason. Which, you know, whatever. Means we get to experience takeoff twice. Also fun. I don't remember takeoff, because the last time I was on a plane was when I was like 9 years old. So. But yeah, that will be fun. Okay, just 1 block. Okay. Don't need to be so hoarding your resources like that. You can just get them out. It's okay. Well, they would be in good hands with us. Got that. Got like 1 chunk basically there. I'm assuming it's like a little bit elevated again, but you know, sometimes the minimap does things. Or like shows us things and I'm just... I have questions. Okay, we have a bit of snow. Not exactly my favorite thing, because if we see penguins, they will despawn. And with that, my heart will break. So fingers crossed we don't run into any... Where is all the salt that we usually find in these biomes? Can we get you? Ah, there. Here we go. More pretty flowers that we missed. Oh no. Coconuts. But a bunch of flowers. That is good. What a banger. Okay, most of them fit in here. By the way, it's kind of crazy how much amazing music the newer versions of Minecraft have these days. Like, some of that just sounds so incredibly like relaxing and peaceful and super nice. And I don't know, still very Minecrafty, despite being like a newer song by a different artist. It's crazy. Okay, please no penguins. I will be very sad. I mean, it's a pretty small biome, and then we're just back to extreme hills, so, you know, that's fine with me. I was considering to get these sheep, but no. We do have a pink sheep situation, but with brown sheep. You know, everyone here. At least this one isn't as cursed. Or, I mean, it's not cursed, it just looks wrong. I think it's obvious that you're not supposed to find 21 pink sheep in one biome without, you know, having gone around and having dyed the sheep beforehand. So it's just like this part of me that's always on the lookout for pink sheep to be confused by. Did we get that? I think we did. Okay, yeah, if you're running, then you're lucky, I guess. Okay, we have like a few more minutes to go. Getting some good amounts of wool again. That's great. We did use a lot for the everyday life area lately, especially for various apartment ceilings and all that. Nah, crap. And the resort. Oh, took a lot of wool. You guys are not sheep. You also don't really look like sheep to me, but maybe that's just me being not being educated enough. Who knows? Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to pass through. Oh, we need to eat. All the salt is like in such hard to reach places. I was like, where did the flower backpack go? SOS. Okay, we are okay. No one stole it. And we got another full. I think a first stack of salt. I'm assuming maybe the second, but I'm assuming first. And I think what we're seeing on the mini-map there is just like a little splash of dirt or so. Of the... It's not even black snow. It is black. I thought it was a cave opening. Oh my god. It's been a day, okay? Wait, we're going north. We don't want to go north. I mean, we could, but I feel like we need to find something if we keep going this way, you know? Some point, something will show up. If it's a good something, or a bad something, or a absolutely cursed something, I don't know. That's impossible to tell right now. But eventually we will run into something. Maybe a structure that isn't a hippodrome, which we did. We didn't even see a single vanilla structure today, I think. Just kind of crazy. Could have at least found, you know, desert temple. I mean, okay, we didn't have any deserts, but you know what I mean? At least a village, maybe a little witch hut somewhere. Got none of that. Very suspicious. Okay, we are also slowly but surely reaching the end of the episode here. Back in the taiga biome, just not a mega one this time. Okay, I think this is kind of nice spot. Okay, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day or night, whatever time it is where you are. Stay hydrated, stay happy, take your meds, take your vitamins, and go do something that brings you joy. And please get enough sleep, that is very important. And wear sunscreen, and yeah, goodbye!